Hey, what's up YouTube? Uncle Lemmy is back. I've been out working on stuff for the last year, and I've been out playing in that. And I've been working hard to build it, so why not enjoy it? So I should have some clips maybe posted it down below. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this all out. But anyway, what we've got going on today is we're trying to put in a new redhead steering gearbox. I'm sick of this thing. So I'm going to plate the frame also, but thinking it was going to be flat. No, it's definitely not flat. So what I did is I just cut that little notch out of there, and then I can weld all the way around on the frame and here as well. Yeah, that hole's a little oblong because I made the plate flat, and then I thought I better fit it to the steering gearbox. And anyway, I had to heat and bend the crap out of this and use a press, and anyway, it's been fun. Alright, now back at that. So oversize your holes is a tip, and notch that. You can go bigger plate. This corner I'm going to have to heat and bend. Hopefully I don't have to heat too much and bend, but I'm going to do the same thing once I get it up in there. But anyway, you can see the frame's pretty well cleaned up, so just gotta get it up in there now. So now that we've got the plate cut to fit, we can go ahead and I'm gonna test fit it. So I'm gonna put the plate in, run the bolts through, and then put the steering gearbox on, tighten it down, sandwich it in between, and then I'll be able to spot weld. If none of that's making any sense, I'll show you here after we get it together. So why am I doing this? Well, not only is it greasy, obviously it's leaking, but she's got some slop to her. And you're going to go to crossover steering and larger tires, and it's a little harder to steer. So there's a lot better tolerances in these redheads, and they just do a good job making them. So we're gonna try it out. All right, now you can see the gearbox. We've got this plate sandwiched in between here, so I'm gonna tack weld it to the frame right here. So that way our bolts stay lined up, because we don't want those holes to be off. So we're going to tack weld that, and then you can see where I need to bend it around the frame. And it follows the curvature right there. So we're going to probably have to heat it a little bit, but we'll tack weld it, and then we'll bend it over, finish weld it, and then put in the new gearbox. I'll give you a view from down here. Oop. Getting this zoomed. So where I flared it out a little bit, it's away from the frame, so I got to be careful of this brake line, but I'll be able to bend this in and then weld that on the inside as well. And the same thing up here, I got to bend it in just a little bit, but no biggie. I'll just bend it after I have it all tack welded. Top view after the tack weld, like I said, I gotta bend it over right there, and then same thing in the front. Alright, just video some of the would have been a lot easier if I wouldn't have came so far forward with it, but I wanted to strengthen up towards the front as well. We're just trying to heat this baby up and get it in some more. So next step we got the plate in there, got it bent. We'll take another video here in a second. But I'm gonna open this up and get it out, and we're gonna double check, make sure they're the right ones first. Then I can package that up and then put a box in a box and send it back. Paperwork should be return stuff somewhere. But yeah, we'll get this going. There's the famous redhead. Sweet. Yeah, don't adjust it. Okay. I paid an extra $100 because look at there. We got ports for our hydro assist. Oh, that'll be sweet. So yeah, looks like it's the looks like she's the right one. The splines on that have seen better days. Well, I guess that would be my first complaint, but hopefully my first and last. This side's not too bad. Oh yeah, one other thing. Make sure you reuse these caps. Put the caps in, and then use those bolts. Put the bolts back in there, and package it back up the way you got it, and get your money back. And obviously the final confirmation is an 8.3. 8.3. This is a 3-turn. This also is a 3-turn. I could have got a 4-turn, which obviously it's slow, which is good for off-road, but I'm used to my 3-turn. I've had all 3 turns in all my trucks, so I didn't want to change it because I thought I'd feel like I'm asleep at the wheel with having to go so far. So, but we'll give her a whirl. Can't wait. And one other thing, I mean, I know it's just a little locking ring, but you can see here where they just beat the shit out of that. Oops. And it's all bent. But I mean, it works, I guess. So we're gonna run it, but yeah, you can really see here how mangled all this is. I know it's just the locking ring or whatever, but still, you know. Okay, sorry about that last one. I guess I had some grease on there. So what we're gonna do now, if you can hold that again, we're gonna see if this is a 3-turn like I thought. And I guess, yeah, they got it in the center when they shipped it to you. No, you don't know that for sure. So we got one. Electrical. One. So we should get a half a turn here. Yep, so they were pretty close. So we got one. So I'm gonna go all the way around. It's kind of working. So what we're gonna do, we're all the way stopped now. So now we got, come back to, so here's one. And a half. Man, that's tight. So there's about our 1.5 right there. Okay, so I'm gonna put in my drop pitman arm now, but I do not recommend. This is a 4-inch. This is twists. When this pushes, it'll cause a lot of stress. Thought about trying to weld this, which I still might end up doing. Add a little bit of beef to her. But I'm going to put this on. One other tip, put you a thick washer, not just a lock nut, because most people, you know, most of the time people put it together like this, which is fine, but if you put on a little bit of extra more beef, it'll go all the, anyway, I recommend just put you an extra washer. Alright, now phone's getting cold and dead, but you can see you guys didn't miss nothing, I swear. Lots of swearing and smashing. Anyway, I ended up cutting that front out a little bit. It'll be easier to weld this front a little bit. We did get her bent around pretty good up there. I was pretty happy about that. So we should have plenty of clearance. Hey kitty. And then that back edge needed to fold over a little bit, but we got her bent around, and now we're just gonna weld her up and slap her in. Oh yeah, I couldn't see, so I got sick of screwing around, and I got some of them shop lights, and they're awesome. Can't really move it too well so you can see, but we got the plate in there, welded, painted. Can't really see, so, but yeah, it's done. We're gonna bolt her up now. Alright, now she's in. And, some plate back there, kind of sort of welded. Anywho, not that that's necessary, but I just would rather have a little bit more extra beef. And then, obviously, these are no good there, so we're going to have to zip them off to the side, get our lower shroud on, pretty much done. But my setback last night is I was welding, and as you can see, a little compression fitting there because I had to fix where I welded a whole tiny pinhole in the brake line, so I'm going to bleed the brake line on the other side. Oh, and for those say, don't use compression fittings, it's not smart. Well, guess what? I've been doing it for years, so it's fine. But I don't recommend it. So, a little update on this redhead steering gearbox. They're nice and tight steering now. That fixed it. I mean, what a world of difference. All it took was a good redhead. Oh, we got a deer way up there. Anyway. But yeah, so just going, wrapping this up about the steering gearbox. I ended up putting in multiple different brand new reman, brand new gearboxes. And anyway, that was such a loose tolerance, that redhead. They have a lot better tolerances, so when you have a lifted truck, it's a whole lot tighter like this. So, you know, big shout out to Redhead, which I have no affiliation with. I just bought one finally, bit the bullet, and, you know, enjoy it now. So